Hello, adult class. It is, I have no idea what day it is.
24th, Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, June 24th. Don't know, guys. I'm just counting my days until I get to June 29th. I am ready to get back on the mat with you guys. So anyway, wanted to touch base real quick. Make sure you do your warm-ups. Please make sure you do your warm-ups. We're going to build a little bit off of what I did on Monday, a little bit what Sensei CJ did yesterday. Okay, so after you do your warm-ups, come back and we'll get started right away. All right? All right, welcome back. So we talked a lot about the jab and the cross on Monday. We're going to continue with those. Okay, Sensei CJ incorporated the front hook yesterday. We did that a week ago in regular classes. So we're going to work a little bit more footwork, kind of like what I did on Monday, incorporating some of the closing the distance that Sensei CJ did yesterday, including the hooks, coming off on angles, and then we're going to come back in on strikes. Listen, getting comfortable with your footwork and stuff is a key element here. First part, what we're going to do, I want you to do 2 1-minute rounds of just footwork. That's it, just 2 1-minute rounds of footwork. So here's how it's going to work. Remember, when we're in a defensive stance, our feet should be about shoulder width apart, okay? We're going to work on floating on the balls of the feet, just like this. Floating on the balls of the feet. Being light, floating on the balls of the feet. Okay? Want to make sure we're not bouncing like this. Want to make sure we're not heavy on either leg. Okay? We kind of want to be very loose, very comfortable. Now, we're not standing high on the balls of the feet like this. You're going to blow your calves out, trust me. But you want to be light. You want to be light on your heels, more on the balls of your feet. Floating. If you want to switch your stance, it's fine. Keeping those hands up the entire time. Boom. When you switch, it's got to be a quick switch. There's no switching slow and coming back. Switching slow and coming back. God bless you.
Yeah, it went away before that.
Ah, okay.
Nice try.
Anyway, guys, 2 1-minute rounds, just footwork. Pause video, come back when you are ready. All right, welcome back. So now, what I want to do is we're going to work a little bit what we did on Monday. But as Sensei CJ talked about yesterday, he had you guys closing distance as he did it. Closing distance as jab. We kind of did it on Monday, but I didn't get really into specifics. We were just floating. You saw the natural burst in. So we're going to continue with that with just the jab and the cross. Remember, jab and cross, fancy names for front punch and back punch, right? So his hands are up. I'm floating. Remember, I want these hands in front of the shoulders, not out here like you're surrendering, okay? I can't punch that wide. Right here. Right here. So I'm floating. Now, yesterday, Sensei CJ taught you to shuffle in, come out. He taught you shuffle, 1, 2. Come out. He taught you shuffle, 1, 2. Come out on angles. We're going to incorporate those principles, and I want you to do it with sparring footwork, moving, okay? So now we're here. Okay, let's do 2 1-minute rounds just like that. Pause the video, come back when you're ready. Good, welcome back. Breathing heavy yet? I am. Now we're gonna do 2 1-minute rounds. We're gonna incorporate that hook, and we're gonna come off at an angle, okay? We're actually gonna throw that hook as we come out. So without the footwork, just here, I'm here, jab, jab, whatever combination you wanna throw, jab, cross, jab, 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 cross. Remember that cross comes on the heels of a front punch right away. Boom, 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 boom. Now here, boom, right there, I'm out. He's gonna turn with me. Okay? So now you're just hitting that hook and pivoting out on an angle. Now, it's very easy to pivot out on the angle backwards. Pivoting forward is a little more challenging. As I come here, it's not so much a pivot as a burst. You're pushing away, you're shuffling away as fast as you can. You don't want to become totally predictable and only rotate in one direction because he's going to set you up. He's going to wait for that rotation. He's going to hit you with something. A haymaker, a round kick, something like that. So 2-minute rounds, working your jab, cross, hook, quarter turns, include the footwork. Pause the video, come back when you're ready. All right, good. Now, I know yesterday Sensei CJ showed you some kicking techniques to throw in there. Maybe some, I saw when he came out of the angle, he hit the hips and pushed away. Okay, I saw him working some inside leg kicks. All that's good. I want you to continue to work that. What I'm doing now though, is we're gonna do a big finishing cross. So after I do my quarter turn off that hook and he turns to face me, I'm shuffling in and I'm finishing with that big cross, okay? So I'm here, I want you to work. We just do the hook in the air for this because you don't know when it's coming. Right there. As you plant, as you pivot, you come off that. That's your big finish. I'm going to turn it right here. So when I turn, you can see that big finish here. Notice my chin's low, not sparring like this. Okay? My chin's low, my hands are high. See how my bounce, I can close distance and create distance quickly? You're going to shuffle in and finish with that big back punch. One more time. Floating. I want you to hammer that back punch home. Pivot out on that. Here, plant that back foot. Drive into it. If he's a little farther out of range, shuffle into it. You'll be fine. 2 1-minute rounds just like that. Pause the video. Come back when you're ready. All right, good. Now you gotta be sweating by now. You gotta be a little tired by now. Here's the last thing you're gonna do. Now he's gonna start with his hands down. He's gonna move with me. And he's gonna give me hands up. I'm gonna react. Okay? So now you're moving and you're reacting. He's putting his hands up. Those are the targets. Now, after you see that part or quarter turn, give him that big finishing back punch. Just like that. All right, 2 1-minute rounds. Crank it out. Then hydrate. And come back when you're done. All right, welcome back, guys. So our keyword today, flexibility. Flexibility. Now I don't mean touching your toes flexibility. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be teaching that class to you. I mean flexibility in being flexible as things develop here. So we asked you 3.5 months ago to be flexible with learning online, to be flexible with the new norm, and you guys were fantastic. And now as we begin to phase our reopening phase, like I said, we're not just tearing the cover off. We're not just opening the present right up. We are doing a phased reopening, following CDC guidelines, taking our time, gauging the flow of classes and so forth. We mentioned 1 in-person class a week in the beginning, rest online. Now, I am going to tell you by week 2, I'm expecting to be able to tell the adults 2 classes in person. That's what I'm hoping to be able to do. I'm hoping to be able to tell you 2 in person by the 2nd week, right after the 4th of July, with the adult class. I don't know. I have to gauge the flow. We may try that. We may have to ebb back. Please don't be booking your classes weeks in advance, as the schedule's going to change regularly. And again, I know it's not fair. I know it's not ideal. I know everybody wants to have a set schedule. We can't yet. We have to be flexible. Furthermore, guys, we are going to ask you, if you're going to be coming to train with us on the mat here at Leading Edge, and we're taking all these precautions here and being careful, we expect you to be responsible outside of here. That means if you're going to the gym, you're being responsible. You're cleaning. You're keeping your distance from people. You're disinfecting your hands. You do whatever. If you're not meeting up and grapple, we're doing no contact here at Leading Edge. So what that means is we don't expect you to be going elsewhere and rolling around with friends, grappling and so forth with other people. And then we're here trying to be very careful, but yet you bring something with you. So guys, as we rephase open, we need you guys to be flexible and be patient, okay? Keyword for today is flexibility. All right, so today we're on self-defense number 3. We're gonna jump right into it. Also there, Joshua. Joshua was daydreaming. All right, so self-defense number 3.
Sensei.
Joshua grabs you from behind, white belts, fight number 3. First thing you do is protect your face. Left hand's gonna go high in the sky. You're gonna take your left leg, step between you and your opponent here. Turn and face the opponent. Reach over and under his arms. Grab his shoulder, pull him off balance, knee strike to the body. Watch again. Protect my face, arm goes up. Step, turn, reach over and under the arms, grab his shoulder, pull him off balance, and knee strike here. Watch from this side. Protect your face, left arm goes up. Take that left leg, step between you and your opponent, turn and face him. Reach over and under the arms, grab the shoulder, pull back, knee strike to the body right there. Okay, that's self-defense number 3. I'm gonna do it for you facing you here. So protect your face, arm up, step between you and him. Turn and face him. You wanna get above those elbows right there, so you have a good lock. Grab that shoulder, take him off balance with your left leg, and knee strike to the body. Okay, yellow number 3. Say cross wrist grab. It is not a difficult move, but you can't be lazy when you do it. We're gonna pivot and bring our fingers to the sky. Turn my hand, grab his wrist. Front leg, round kick to the belly. Back punch, ki to the head. Watch again. Pivot, fingers to the sky. Turn my hand, grab his wrist. Front leg, round kick to the belly. Back punch to the head, ki. Please don't get lazy and do this. You're not learning anything. So we're not conditioning our bodies. Pivot. Bring your hand to your ear like you're brushing your hair back, just like that. Now the trick. Yes, I do. Absolutely. No. Okay. You're gonna pretend you have the answers to the move written on your hand. Look at the answers. Show him the answers. Sharing is caring, everybody. Grab, kick, punch, ki. Moving on. Orange tree is a bear hug. You get those arms around me? Come on. All right, we're smashing the hands, we're kicking the knees, we're headbutting to the face. That's gonna make him release, okay? If it doesn't, we have to do something else, okay? But by the time we smash the bones in the back of the hand and kick him in the knees and headbutt him, he's not gonna want any of that. From here, hugging his arms to my chest. Look, my palms are facing my face. I'm looking at the answers again. Now I'm gonna jump to my left and grab that wrist. Watch how I collect that wrist. I'm not jumping out and then there. I'm hugging it, so when I fall out, it slaps and locks right in position. You notice he kind of yanked as I did that, right? I'm in a nice horse stance, not standing up. It's gonna get me in a choke. You guys have to use your leg muscles here, okay? Elbow the midsection, leave the leg where it is, slip underneath, use your forearm in the back of the shoulder, palm straight to the head, ki. Again. Hit, kick, headbutt. Jump to the left, elbow, duck, forearm, palm straight, ki. Last time. Hit, kick, headbutt. Jump to the left, elbow, slip underneath, ki. All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah, who said that?
Mr. Flexibility. Okay, this is screen number 3. Where circle ends, the line begins. I'm gonna cut right through. Okay, so as he throws that round kick, I'm stepping in, locking with my right and catching with my left. I'm not stepping to the side. I'm stepping into him here. Basically that same horse stance we just did. This arm's blocking. This is called a forearm block, like this. Okay, I'm blocking his kick from hitting my body. This one's collecting the leg as it falls. Boom. From here, my support, or my foot's close to his support foot. As I spin and pivot on this foot, I'm going to push on his thigh. Hit the groin. Throw the leg. Step up to the head. Punch and ki. Again. Block and catch. Big spin. Hit. Throw. Ki. Last time. Boom, and big spin. Hit, throw, ki. Okay. When that's done fluid, there's no pause. You'll see it's just using his momentum. Let's go. Get your legs low so you end up falling. Hit, throw, ki. Blue 3. This is straight in stab to the belly. You're going to shuffle back to maintain distance. You're also going to concave your body back. So that blade, you're going to suck that belly in as best you can so he can't get you. Downward X block, my right hand on top. For this move, I want the right hand on top. Don't panic if you have left hand on top. The move still works, it's just a different finish. So we're going right hand on top. Boom. From here, the thumb drops to the back of the hand. This hand's just a guide. I circle up and around until I get his fingers up to the sky. And then this hand slides in, and now we're at our butterfly grip. Just like yellow 2. Apply pressure, keep his hand above his shoulder. If I'm down here like this, or I'm not wrist locking him, he can stand up and punch me in the face. So the pressure is here. Back leg front kick, ki, take the knife by the handle. Again. Here. Up and around and push. Kick to the head, take the knife by the handle. Switch. Here. Up and around. Push. Kick to the head, take the knife by the handle. Okay. Moving on. Well, actually, I want to show from this side a little bit closer on that. I want to show 2 more things. So watch the hand position here, guys. Right here. As I shuffle back, watch here. Just going to fall into position. Once I get that grip, this is doing nothing except guiding. Now here's where I can bring that second thumb in. Okay? Notice I didn't get out of my stance. I'm still in my stance. A lot of you guys end up here like this. Bad. We're here. Kick. A lot of you guys like to land forward. Don't. You can grab your legs. We're here. Take that knife. If you happen to have a brain freeze, or in the street you just do it the other way, and your left hand is on top, that's okay. Now you just guide with the right hand as you come up, match your thumbs, step back, and rotate. Okay? So, just so you guys know that you're not done if you have the wrong hand on top of the street. You can't stop the guy and say, hey, hold on, I did that backwards. Try again. Okay? Purple 3. Double wrist grab. Pivot, grab the wrist. Watch from here. Pivot, grab the wrist. Bring my knee up inside and get down on his arm. Spin around the back. Okay, so watch here. Pivot and grab. Hit down on the arm. I'm going to spin around the back. Snap the arm through. Forearm to the back of the shoulder. Palm straight to the head, ki. Again. Pivot and grab that wrist. Bring your knee up inside. If his arm happens to be too high, just pull it down. That's it. And you can reach. If he lets go when you pull it down, guess what? He already helped you. You're out of the move. Good. Grab, break the grip, spin around the back, and ki. All right. Red 3. You have a sensor. Step through back punch. Senpai Bailey always gets this one confused with green 1. You're going to move on the octagon. You're going to trap the arm. Here. Okay, from here, this is a break of the elbow. In the street, you would snap that arm. This technique, actually, believe it or not, comes from Gung Fu, and this is praying mantis technique. You ever see the claws in the end of a praying mantis? They're actually trapping your arm like this. Bang. Like that. So we're just going to be here, break the elbow. Don't really break your partner's elbow. Off balance him, grab his shoulder. He's going to want to stand up. If you push down, what does he want to do? He wants to stand up. When he's coming up, that's when I take his weight back. Punching ki. Again. Ki. Last time. Ki. Round 3. Attacker grabs here. We're going to come up, over, under the arm. Off balance him. Step straight back. Chop to the throat. Punch ki. That can be, honestly, I don't care how you finish that. That could be a chop to the throat, like a typical karate chop. It could be a hammer fist. It can be an open hand slap to the face, be a slap to the chest. You're hitting him just to increase his ball speed, his velocity to the ground. Okay? He's here, he's got his arm cranked up. If I'm out here, this move doesn't work. I have no bend in his elbow to work with. I'm here, directly under the elbow. See, I'm off balance here. If I step back, I'm going this way. Don't step away, because what did I do? Straightened his arm and took his leverage away. Back, step back, boom. See how he just wanted to fall right away? Like I said, I don't care what you finish him with. One more time. Stop grabbing my skin.
Sorry.
All right, final one. Black belts. On Monday, I showed you a settling technique. Today, it's going to be another type of settling technique, all right? So here's how it works. Now, key part of this, guys, for a partner, you have to be a good uke. An uke, in Japanese terminology or in martial art terminology, is the one who receives. The one who receives, the training partner, the one that you practice on. That's your uke. Your uke, some people go, well, he's not cooperating. We have to learn the concepts and the techniques before we can add resistance and things like that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to be loose as an uke, and you're going to be in a standard clinch. And as they manipulate you, you're going to let it kind of happen. You're going to be a puppet. Okay, you want to flow with it, all right? So we're learning a technique here. So starting with our standard clinch, that means right hand on the gi, left hand under the tricep, all right? From here, I'm going to shuffle in. The same time I do that, I'm going to punch back with my right hand and pull down with the left. Look at Joshu. See what happened to him there. He's off balance. Okay, he's shaking to hold himself up. I'm going to do one more thing with my right hand. So what happens here is right now, Joshu's center of gravity is here. When I manipulate here, his center of gravity is moved to here. When I extend my arm, his center of gravity is out where my fingers are now. Okay? And now I just drop. Feel that? Okay? So I'm sliding and I'm manipulating by extending his center of gravity. Shuffle in. Manipulate. Don't just push. He's going to do that. He's going to step backwards. That's not what we want. Pull down with the left, punch back with the right. Extend. Drop. Okay? As you get better, this continues in the same action. Okay, and then right here, I'm not laying him down. I'm not walking him through and laying him down. I want to get him to that point of that Jenga board and then just settle. You hear that exhale? That's you're crushing his diaphragm real quick. Everything's okay. It's like
don't make him puke.
What's that musical instrument?
Accordion.
Accordion. You make his body collapse like you're squeezing an accordion quick. Okay. Watch from the other side. Off. Just like so. Okay? Your body, you're not pushing down your hands, your whole body's dropping. Dropping through it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's class. Keep training hard. I got to drive Bailey to Philly. Looking forward to seeing you guys back on the mat on Monday. Please, I keep getting emails. Sensei, I don't know how to schedule. Yeah! Be in the know. The email that I sent out Friday and again on Monday morning could not be clearer, cannot be any clearer with the instructions of how to schedule your classes. You must use a web browser. You cannot use the app. All right, guys. Keep training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. You'll be with Joshu and Sensei CJ and Joshu tomorrow. Did you turn it off?
No.
Sensei CJ and Joshu Lucas tomorrow, and you'll be with Sensei CJ and Joshu Scott on Friday, and you'll be on the mat with me on Monday. Oos.